Hello guys, welcome back with me, Renowi, in another Minecraft video, and it's welcome back with uh first episode in hardcore world. Okay, I think I not will be walking backward. Maybe you will while I will explain why it start with first episode after you watch first episode. Okay, I will explain while I collect, you know, essential first episode item and tools. Okay, I need to explain. I hope I can explain in a short uh, uh short short word, short sentence. Okay, so why it can be first episode again? Cause on off cam I do some collecting and grinding. Uh, and that's world and that's area where I want to make something, make the back idea with already explained on the previous episode. Okay, there's a city with after explosion or after disaster. Okay, that's I want to do, and I will still do the that's concept on uh, this world through. I not will give up on that. On that, I will continue it. Okay, okay. And what's heaven? Why I that while I flattening, and do something on off cam. I do mining, and on mining, I really unlucky. Cause when mining, I stumble with creeper and skeleton. While I running from skeleton and creeper, uh, I die because dumb. That's why I die, and that's hardcore. You can be spawn or respawn as a player again. That's your spawn and respawn as a spectator mode. So that's why I do this new series again, or start with the first episode again. Maybe I will show you how unlucky I am. Maybe a little bit short video from now, maybe. Okay, that's how unlucky I am. Okay, like you see, I just want to light a little bit to see maybe there any like iron for safetiness and for tools, maybe like that. But really unlucky, I met with skeleton and creeper, and I don't know, maybe it's just in my brain and my head, or that's exactly what happened. I feel it's hardcore. It's uh, the hunger is more faster to down, and you can get damage twice than normal survival. That I feel. So like you see, I just die on that place, and for this survival, I will still do the same concept. So I will go to the uh, desert again. I will go to desert, and I will do the same concept, the same idea, because I don't want to give up with that concept and that idea, because that's concept and idea of building, crafting, and mapping. It's new for me, and I don't know if I can pull out this idea to make it looking good. That's why I don't want to give up, and I will just continue. So I think that's my short explanation why it's start with, or this video is a first episode again, or episode 1 again. That's my short explanation. So I think we will meet again at desert, or the place where I will do everything, crafting, building, until the future, until make everything you can build on Minecraft world on survival, right? And just wish me luck. I don't die again on this making this first episode, or maybe after this episode. So this episode or this series can be long, like other hardcore survival series, like 30,000 hours, 2,000, 40,000 hours, like that, So I hope I can do that. So now, let me collect some item like usual first episode do, and go to the place where I want to pour or make my idea becoming true. Okay, so see you. Okay, it's already made again that place where I find it. Like you see, there's a village, but I already do something, and with that village I already plant all my tree I have. I make sapling, I make small farm here, sugarcane farm here, and this not a big village, but I think it's enough for now. And maybe later, if I already have a good armor and I'm ready, I can make XP farm, easy XP farm, because like you see, I so close with Badlands. I hope my camel is still there. Badlands, so like in Badlands you can meet many mineshaft, and in that mineshaft you can find cave spider spawners. I already made a few that give me like something amount good for that, I think. Okay, and I already used 3 villager as my trading friends, because I need tools, more better tools to make me faster to grinding. Okay, and I think I still have 2 for I will make a breeder later. Over there, I think over here it's Nitwit. That's villager with green robe, yeah, like this. I don't know, this can use as a for breeder later, but I will try. I hope it can be used for breeder. And here one more. Okay, I hope that can be used as a breeder. Okay, I know the bad about Nitwit, it's just the villager Nitwit, it's not will take any job block, so we can give a job to them. Okay, and not like last video where I make the area where I want to building its circle around the village I get, but I make it down there, because down there it's more flat and more easier to be built. And I already, like you see, I have a close desert temple, but I already read, but I not brushing yet, brush the suspicious sounds to get something more, but I already check it. So I got this, I got smithing template, stone armor trim, I got this TNT, and a few diamond maybe there. Yeah, and the rest is I do some explore in that area, and I made like minecart with chest that give me some item from there. Okay, now to make this first episode not like last first episode, I will make the first building on the area behind me. I will make the first building I want to make, and the idea I want to make a villager breeder, because I still need more villager to work with, because I obviously I need more better armor, better tools, better weapon like that. Okay, that I will make villager breeder. I have some idea what I want to, how I want to make the building. If the breeder, I will use the breeder concept I always use. That's the concept is from Logical Geek Boy, but I already use like on almost all my survivor world. But the building I want to cover with building on this episode too. Like I want still running with the concept if this is like a ruined city, but still can be you live in that. So maybe the building is not a stiff building, maybe like any small holes, any small pads like a few maybe stone and then a plank or what something else has like fan, leaf or bushes like surrounding that building like that. I want make like that, and I hope I can make it that on this area, and I don't know how many buildings can fit in this area. Okay, if I need more bigger, I will make another circle, maybe like a few blocks, so make like a 2 circle city like that. Okay, yeah, but first I need to collect more resources to make that building and to make the villager breeder. So let me collect building, and I will make the villager breeder and the building on a super build mode or a time lapse mode. So let me do the grinding and meet again after I done make the building. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, the first building for the first episode of the series of hardcore, the first season. It's already done. I hope the end things get safely to make this work. Okay, like you see, it's I hope I can make it. It's look like a crumbling building. Like maybe it's more easier to explain. It's like the mobile games with like to survive from zombie after something, like the zombie disaster like that. So you maybe can imagine like that. That's like that. So that's why it's here. It's any planting like this is Lybrari. So it's I don't know how to make the banner. I think I will make the banner later if I already have the results. I won't make like a plus sign. Maybe I will hang here and here. It will be like an old day. It's a clinic. So maybe if I say it's clinic, it's more like acceptable, or it's more reasonable. it's for breeding, right? And thanks God, use nitwit. This is called nitwit, villager nitwit. One of from a few villager with a green robe like this. The downside or the negative thing or the bad thing from this is you can give him a block job, even all kind of block job you put in front of him, he will not pick anyone the job you wanna give. Okay, but thanks God, I think I got one thing. I think the thing you can use him is for iron farm and like this a breeding villager breeding farm. Okay, it's a work, but I think it's going slowly for now. Maybe because the farm I make it a little. It's like 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 by 7. I think if you use make like a 9 by 9, it's a little bit faster. But I just need time to AFK here. Maybe do some grinding. Maybe move some item here. I will put closely maybe here. And the tree farm over there I will move over here for more closely like that. Okay. So, and it's the way I will be continue make like this. As will be more dirt. Maybe I will make later for future. Maybe making a few dirt, grass block maybe, because it's like place where a human try to make more remake the civilization. Okay, like try to make again the civilization. So they try to grow some plant, maybe grow some tree to make a little bit more lively. So that's reasonable if the here it has a few pet grass block, right? That's like that. And for now, I think I so happy with the how it's look, and I don't know how we'll make the next letter. Cause in my head for the next building or a few building, it will use some block which now have now has another kind of like you can craft or turn that to be a stair, slab, wall, fence, or door like that, like terracotta, concrete. But I still combine with some block. Maybe later, if I later I will try to designing it to make it work. Okay, I think yeah, it's take me like more than 12 hours to make. If you from the beginning video until this is in the real world, it's take me more than a 12 hours to make. Okay, but this video. So uh, uh, for all, I think that's all for today's episode. And I just need to do AFK here to make more baby and more villager for next project maybe. Okay, so that's all for today's episode. If you like for today's episode, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next video. So thank you for today. See ya.